Hello everyone. Today's video is a 101 on prepaid cards. In this video, we will cover what is a prepaid card, what are the different types of prepaid cards, key features and functionalities of a prepaid card. So, what is a prepaid card? Prepaid cards are payment cards where the customer funds the prepaid card first before its usage. It's very similar to that of debit cards. However, debit cards are linked to a savings account with the bank, and prepaid cards are not associated with a bank account. Prepaid cards are also called as stored value accounts. So, why a prepaid card? Why can't the customer open a savings account at the bank and then use the debit card? Primarily because banking has not reached fully to every nook and corner. Even in developed countries like US, there is a huge number of unbanked population. And opening a bank account requires full due diligence to be performed, where a KYC has to be done, which includes full verification of address and identity, etc., which may not be available to everyone. Having said this, prepaid accounts cannot also hold unlimited funds. There is a cap, that is a max balance that a prepaid card can hold. Debit and credit cards are personalized, which means you'd be footprinting your name at every transaction point. Whereas prepaid cards are available in non personalized fashion, which means that there is a reduced risk of identity exposure. And prepaid cards are multi-purpose. I mean, prepaid cards are available in different variants for different purposes. I've covered what are they in the subsequent slides. Now, let's look at different types of prepaid cards. Firstly, prepaid cards can be open or closed loop. Open loop cards is where the card can be used wherever the brand is accepted, like MasterCards and Visas. Closed loop is where the card can be used only at select locations, like the merchant brand, etc. The next important feature is if a prepaid card is disposable or reloadable. Disposable is where the card can be funded only once. Subsequently, the card cannot be loaded again with funds. Whereas reloadable cards is where the funds can be loaded again when the balance reduces. The next feature is if a card is personalized or a non-personalized card. Personalized card is where the card is personalized in the name of cardholder. Like in the case of credit and debit, we see the name is embossed on the card, and the name is also held on the track or the chip, etc. On the contrary, non-personalized cards is where the name is not embossed and the card does not have any details of the cardholder. Lastly, the prepaid cards can be general purpose cards where the cards can be used across all types of merchants, and there are specific purpose cards as well where the cards can be used only in certain types of merchants. First one is salary cards, typically used by expat population, where the salaried expat class would not have an address history, etc., and they will not be able to open a savings account. So, in which case, the employers provide the employees with salary cards. These are personalized cards on the employee's name. These are reloadable. The salary is loaded every month, and these are open loop cards. The next example is gift cards, which is the most common thing that we see in supermarkets and merchant outlets. These are non-personalized, disposable and closed loop cards. The next example is travel cards. Travel cards are where these are payment cards used by travelers who buy the prepaid cards to be used when they travel to foreign locations. These are typically non-personalized, they are reloadable and are open loop. The last example that I would like to quote is the mass transit cards, the ones that we use in our metro rails, buses, etc. These transit cards are non-personalized, they can be reloaded, and these are used only within the transit network, so they are closed loop cards. Now let's look at some important functionalities. Let's see how the prepaid cards are issued. There are two modes in which prepaid cards are generally issued to customers. The first method is the bulk method, where the prepaid card issuers generate the cards in bulk and dispatch to merchant outlets and the agents. These are typically non-personalized cards. So the storefronts or the agents then do a KYC, the identity validation, and then issue the cards to the customers. Some of the examples are the store cards, the travel cards, etc. The second approach is the traditional approach, where the customer applies for prepaid cards with the financial institution and then they would issue the prepaid card. Now let's look at two important functionalities called as loading and reloading. So what is a load? The first deposit that we do to a prepaid card is called as loading, whereas any subsequent load, that is to recharge the wallet or the prepaid card, is called as reloading. However, as I said earlier, prepaid cards cannot be loaded to any limit that the cardholder wants to. They can only load it up to a certain limit. Prepaid cards can also have defined velocity limits where the loads and the reloads are capped by certain frequency. Example, let's say a prepaid card can be loaded only maximum twice a month. The prepaid cards issuers can also restrict the total number of loads to say 5,000 on a given month. Now let's look at some of the fee types that are applicable for prepaid cards. So the prepaid cards issuers can charge for every load and every reload. And if the card has not been used for a defined period of time, issuers can charge fees also on the dormancy. And if there is any leftover balance and if the cardholder is requesting for a balance refund on the wallet, then the issuers can also charge some fees. And the issuers can also charge for any international usage of the card. Some miscellaneous important points. As I mentioned, prepaid cards can be restricted only to certain types of merchants, that is certain types of MCCs. And there are types of prepaid cards where the prepaid card balance can be loaded automatically on a set frequency from a savings or a checking account. Important point is balance in the prepaid cards do not earn any interest. Prepaid cards work very similar to that of debit cards. Prepaid cards are also SMS based systems, that is single message based systems. So this concludes the 101 on prepaid cards. Do like and subscribe if you learned something new from it. I would love to hear your comments as well. Thank you.